Well, before we get deeper, we also want to thank Glozell. Glozell is my niece, and I have to I have to keep saying that because I'm trying to get a little support or whatever. Of course, I taught her everything she knows and all that. No, I didn't really. She's teaching me, and she's giving me some instructions on YouTube and how to present my material and make it a little bit better. And so what we do want to say, we do have the water shoes in the background here. These are shoes we've been working on and building on. Of course, this is what we're going to be doing, working and building on these water shoes. The original water shoes were bamboo, and we said that several times before. Bamboo sticks and bundles, and it moves on, and we are kind of moving along like this. You can imagine a raft that's split in the middle and separated a little bit, so now you have skis or you have a catamaran and you move it along. These were the first water shoes, and the second water shoes were skin, more like skin boats, and the classical skin boat goes way back. I think the kayak and all this, the skin boats, they use whale intestines to make the tubes for the skin boats and this and that, and other parts of whales and seals and all kind of things, to catch or capture air or whatever. But the Chinese, for the most part, use pig skins, and they close the ends up, and we've talked about this. They blow them up, and we talked about this, and then this gives some kind of flotation. Of course, a modern skin boat, the modern pig skin raft is the air mattress. The modern day air mattress goes back to this kind of a skin boat, in smaller things they use smaller views they use animal bladders, for water skins, keep water in and all this. Now up a little ways, the more modern water shoe. If we look at Leonardo's second water shoe, the 206 water shoe, you would see it's wood. It's a little more developed. It has a shoe well in it, and it's a little more developed. We call it a bit of a box water shoe, or it looks like two small canoes or two small catamarans. You put your feet in, and you move along. So this becomes the first water shoe, the earliest water shoe, just bamboo. The second water shoe, a few years later, or different areas, the skin, kind of a skin water shoe using air as flotation. And sometimes they put sticks and grasses and all this inside the animal skins to give it a little bit more flotation. Because air has a tendency to leak out and this and that and all that, and so they didn't have stringent means, so they put a bit of water, straw into the bladders or into the skins to make it, give it a little more stiffness, and be able to maintain its shape and all this. Now, the clearest view of the water shoe, kind of early on, began with the Japanese ninja. Now, the Japanese ninja were military soldiers, and we talked about this before. And they kind of used the pig skins, the hog skins. Pull the skins off the animals, and then of course cured it and all this, and blew air into it, and so you got some flotation. Now they got something that's very light, and they're able to to move this around and all this, and so this becomes the second movement, and the people associated with, or groups associated with the water shoe is the ninja. The primary use for these water shoes, was first herding bamboo down the rivers, the Yangtze and the other rivers and tributaries. Almost anywhere in China that they grew bamboo, and they floated down, they put it in the rivers and floated down the rivers to the markets. They use these water shoes. Of course, on the Chishi River today, you can still find water shoes. If you look up single bamboo on your YouTube, I mean on your internet, single bamboo raft, just punch in single bamboo raft, and hopefully you get down to the Chishi River in China, and they have some people walking around on single bamboo. So the smallest raft is one bamboo pole, and then it goes from there two, and you stand 1 foot on one foot on the other, and you can move along. Of course, if you can't stand on one bamboo pole, then you can always put a battery of poles together, like a bundle of poles together. And so we're gonna we want to look at that.